Let's make this one pan Mediterranean sheet dinner. Start by adding your potatoes, then drop in some cherry tomatoes. Don't forget about those purple onions. Get yourself some bell peppers. And then we're going to put some Kalamata olives. Kalamata? Kalamata. Ugh, I have such a hard time saying that. And then I'm going to throw in a couple artichoke hearts on the top there, and we're going to sprinkle our feta cheese on this. I pretty much measured with my heart on all of this one, so add as you would like. Then we're going to bring in some parsley and sprinkle that all over the top. And the last step we're going to do for this portion is to spray it with some type of oil. I'm using avocado spray. Now while that's in the oven at 425, I'm going to make the marinade for the chicken. I'm just going to take one whole lemon and I'm going to squeeze as much juice as I can get out of that. And then I'm going to add some olive oil. Again, a couple tablespoons, but I measured with my heart. And then I'm going to take one big heaping of this minced garlic. I'm going to throw some basil in there. Just keep shaking until your heart's happy. Yep, a little bit more for me. And the last thing I'm going to do is grind some pepper in there. Again, you're going to do this to season. It's totally up to you. And then I'm going to take this handy dandy whisker and I am going to mix this up. Once this is mixed up, we are going to take our chicken and I'm just going to drop it in there. You know the drill. I'm going to put all of them in there. And then I'm going to take my handy dandy tongs and we are going to just keep twisting this around until it gets coated. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go and I'm going to grab those vegetables that were in the oven and I'm going to mix this up. And we're just going to try to push it around without things flying everywhere. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to push it to the side so we have some space for that chicken to fit in there. I think that this looks pretty good. What do you think? Now I'm going to take those pieces of chicken that I have and I'm going to just lay them in the middle, one on top of each other. And once I get the last one in there, I'm going to take the last of that marinade and I'm just going to drizzle it on top just so we get an extra little punch of flavor. And I'm going to stick that back into the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes and it comes out looking like this. How beautiful is that? I'm going to start loading up my plate. I'm going to try to get a little bit of all of the vegetables that we have there. And then I'm going to pick out one of these pieces of chicken. I think I'm going to go with that one. And you know me, I taste test everything I make. And I'm going to go in with a tomato and an olive. Let me get a bell pepper, a piece of potato. Can I get the chicken too? All right. Let me get a little feta too. Oh my gosh. This is such a super yummy, easy, one pan Mediterranean dinner. Give this one a try, y'all.